So great. A very warm welcome, Teacher Lee. It's so good to see you here. I'm trying to pin you on the big screen. Okay, we see you. Nice. So a very warm welcome to Chi Channel. We have gathered many friends from around the world. And as an introduction for our participants to get to know you, can you please share a little bit about your background, how you got started with Zhineng Qigong? Take us back in time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy to see all many friends here.
Yes.
Yeah. I practice Qigong at about 18 years old when I was studying in the university because I've had a bad headache. So then I tried to learn Qigong, Tai Chi, and I mean, make that I start to practice. Yeah, in 1988, I started to practice Zhineng Qigong.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1988, when the Zhineng Qigong Center set up, 1988, I started to practice there, and then to be a teacher in the Zhineng Qigong Center.
Yes.
Yeah, from the beginning of the center to the end of the center, I studied and worked there for more than 10 years.
Years, yes.
Yeah, more than 10 years.
Yeah.
After the center closed, I went to Malaysia and Singapore to teach for 2 years. Yeah, for 2 years. And then I go back to China in 2003.
2003, okay.
2003. And in China, I started practicing again in China, practicing Qigong. And I think from 2007,
yes,
I started to teach in Europe. For almost every year, I went to Europe once or twice to practice, to teach there. Yeah. I think from my practice Qigong till now, almost 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I teach Qigong almost 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long time. And so you live in Beijing. Do you have a center in Beijing where people come and visit you and you hold classes?
I live in Beijing, but myself, I haven't a center.
Okay.
I have a center of so many different centers. They invited me to give lectures or training there.
Yes.
Yeah, for myself, I haven't a center.
Yes. And may I ask, general question, do you also give healings to students? Like, what is your general approach to disease and healing in
Sorry.
Do you give healings to students?
Yes, I give it to healing to others. Yeah.
Okay. Just yes, like how would you view disease and healing? Let's say a student comes to you or a person comes to you with high blood pressure. How do you work with him?
Yeah, just to do healing, in Chinese we say 发气.
Yes.
Yeah, 发气 to do healing. Yeah, to the feeling for the patient. Yes. No matter high blood pressure, no matter cancer, no matter other kind of disease.
Yes.
Because Zhineng Qigong we practice 温元气. Yeah, we do healing for the patient and teach the patient to practice.
Yes. What sort of practices do you assign students? Do you ask them to start with level 1? Do you have any particular practice that you ask students to do?
Yes. Yeah. Normally it's level 1.
Yes.
Level 1 or level 2 or the 3 centers merge.
Yes.
Yeah. The basic practice of Zhineng Qigong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I I saw a video that someone had recently posted, and you said the heart is very important to healing in
Yeah.
Qigong, and just not the mind. Can you please talk a little bit about the role of heart in healing?
It is for practice. I think the heart is much more important than the. In Chinese, we say maybe the brain.
Yes.
Or the mind. I don't know which word is the best word. We
Yes.
say the heart is much more important than the brain. No matter in Qigong practice or do healing, we should better to use the heart instead of the mind, instead of the brain.
Yes.
Yeah. That is also what I want to share with you this evening.
Oh,
How
excellent.
to practice with heart, not the brain.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. That was one of my main questions and area of interest. So yes, that would be great. And we've all seen the recent photos of you with Dr. Pong. Can you share a little bit about your meeting with Dr. Pong? Is Dr. Pong coming out? And I saw him started to teach at some university. Some internet issues for you, Teacher Lee. I see a red. Internet is not the easiest in China, the great Chinese firewall. So we will just wait for him. Oh, I think he may have disconnected. We'll just give another minute for Teacher Lee to connect. If you have any questions, you can ask, and then Teacher Lee will give a teaching and then lead a practice. We'll just give it another minute. I think he said that he has traveled away from Beijing and the internet is not the strongest.
Here now?
Do you see him?
I do.
Okay, let me see where. Okay, hold on.
Hello.
Okay, I will unmute you. Okay, Teacher Lee, you're back. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. No problem. So I was asking you about your meeting with Dr. Pong. Now Dr. Pong has started to teach, I believe, in some university. Can you share a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Peng now start to work, but not to be a Qigong master, but to be a professor of Jiangxi. I don't know how to say English.
Yes.
Traditional Chinese traditional
Yes.
the university.
Yes.
Yeah, to be a professor work there. Yeah.
That's great.
It's great.
Yes, it's so
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes. We have a question from a student, Mariana. She's asking, what is the protocol you use for healing? How many hours during how many days? So if when you work with someone, she's asking what is the protocol you use for healing? And
Sorry, my English is not good, so it is not very clear for me.
Yes. So when you work with a patient, so other than Fachi, do you also prescribe practice, and over what period of time? I think she's asking.
There are how long
How
for
long?
healing practice? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It depends on different patient. Maybe some of them, someone 1 week. Maybe some of them 1 month is it's not the same.
Yes.
Yeah, not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Some patient accept the Qigong healing very fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
very fast. But some of them is not. Is very slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stubborn patient. Yes. Um, may I ask, Teacher Lee, what is your daily practice? Like, what practices do you yourself do every day? And
Yeah. No, I practice every day. Almost I practice level 1, level 2, but the level 2 is not the whole part.
yes.
Maybe some part of level 2 or some part of level 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, great.
And also the standing form. The standing form is very important.
The three centers merge.
Yeah, three senses merge. Yeah.
Yes, to build that Dantian Chi. Excellent. Very good. If you like, you can start with your teaching and with your practice.
Okay. In fact, it's not my teaching. I just want to share with you my feeling about Zhineng Qigong.
Great, thank you.
And just now I said the practice with heart is more important than practice with the brain or the mind.
Yes.
So first I want to, when the center closed, I was invited to teach in Malaysia and Singapore. But there I taught with Chinese. So I used Chinese to teach Zhineng Qigong. After 2 years, I came back to China, and then I start to write my book. The name of the book is Bring Home Your Heart.
Okay.
It's published in China in 2006 and also published in Holland. Yeah, in Dutch. Yeah. So in 2006, I had an email from Europe, from Patricia, the Zhineng Institute.
Yes.
In Europe. She said she want to come to Beijing to practice with me. She sent me an email. So then I told her, I cannot teach you because I cannot speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Then she said, I will come with a translator from Hong Kong, the person who can speak Chinese. So I accept. Then there was a group, I think maybe 10 persons.
Yes.
They came to China in the March of 2007.
Yes.
The first day they arrived in Beijing, the hotel. Then I went to see them. When I arrived in the hotel, I tried to find the translator.
Yes.
But in fact, no translator there. So several years later, Patricia told me, she said the translator is very expensive. So no translator.
Yes.
But for me at that moment, I don't know how to say. In fact, I'm happy because they're giving me a chance to speak English.
Yes.
Yeah. They give me a chance to teach in English because I studied English in school.
Yes.
In middle school, in high school, but no chance to speak in China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At that moment, I said, "Oh, I try to teach English."
Yes.
That day, I come back home. Then I lie down there. I relax myself to catch the English words from the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So come back to my brain. So next day, I will teach English.
Oh, excellent.
The practice Qigong when you cannot speak in English, you can use your body language.
Yes.
I think after 3 days, Patricia invited me to teach in Europe. She said, it's enough for you to teach in Europe. So in 2007, I think in the October, yeah, I went to, the first time I went to Europe to teach. I remember the first time there was almost 100 students there.
Yes.
More than 100, the group. After 4 days, they have a questionnaire, right? Questionnaire.
Yes.
Give the paper to all students to ask them to, such as to see if it is good or not for the food, it is good or not for the room, it is good or not for the teacher's teaching.
Yes.
Now almost they have this because such as the first one is bad, another is normal,
Yes.
good, better, best.
Yes.
Ask student to how to say that, to click, yeah,
Yes.
to choose.
Choose.
You know, for my teaching, many students, they said the teaching now are normal, the bad, normal, good, better, best. Now after the best, they made many, how does that? Square.
Yes.
Go to the back of the paper.
Oh, nice.
So they said the teaching is much more than the best.
Oh, excellent.
No, you know why? It's not because of my teaching.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of my English.
Okay.
It's not because of my beautiful English, perfect English.
Yes.
It's because of my poor English.
I see.
My poor English.
Yes.
Now why? Because such as when I want to say something,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say something, such as I want to say, to open your heart into the vast universe.
Yes.
But I don't know how to say the universe.
Yes.
So I say, open your mind to, I don't know the words. So all the students help me to think what the teacher Lee want to say.
Yes.
So maybe somebody say, open your mind to the universe, I say, no, I want to say the vast, but I don't know how to say.
Yes.
So at that moment, 100 students, they all think, what? They don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't know which words I want to say. So
Mm-hmm.
at that moment, their mind, their brain become empty.
Yes.
Empty. They don't know. I also don't know. So my mind, my brain stop. The student's brain also stop. So at that moment, we all go into the best state.
Nice.
So that is why my teaching become the best.
Yes.
It's not because of my teaching. It's because of my poor English.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
poor English. So some students just make joking. They said, Teacher Lee, you need not to improve your English.
Yes.
Now your English is poor enough for give a good teaching for Zhineng Qigong.
Uh-huh.
What I said clear? I don't know if my is clear or not.
Yes, very good story. Excellent.
So sometimes I want to say something, but I don't know the English words.
Yes.
So I have to use my body language. So I have to use the simple way to find some more example in daily life.
Mm-hmm.
So that way made my teaching more easy and more interesting.
Yes.
So many students said, oh, your teaching is very good. It's very easy for us to understand. Your English is very good. It's very good. I say, no, the complex words, I don't know. I only know the simple words.
Yes.
So I can only use the simple way. But now I think back to that period. I think that is very good for me to stop the mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I trying to find the words I don't know. Suddenly here, stop. So all the students, they help me to find some words.
Yes.
So everybody become active.
Yes.
It's not only sit there waiting. Yeah, sit there just listen. But now they want to help me.
Mm-hmm.
So the students, they are all kind-hearted.
Yes.
The heart is very, very good. So they all want to help me to find the beautiful words, the correct words.
Yes.
So all students become teachers. So why the teaching become the best? Because all students are teacher.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because of me. Yeah. So when we practice or when you teach in China now, also the same. I always use the heart, not use the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no matter you practice or you teach. When I teach, no matter teach one person or 100 or 1,000, I always totally 100% use my heart.
Yes.
Yeah, to give the teaching or healing or lecture. Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't spoke English for many months. So now my mouth is not flexible. So sorry, the muscles of the face, the tongue is lazy. It's lazy for English. It's good for Chinese now.
Yes. Yes.
So if my English is not good, please, I say sorry for that.
No problem. You're speaking well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So now I want to say how to practice with heart.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it is very simple. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Use your brain. In fact, it's difficult because you have to think a lot, think this, think that, think a lot. But use your heart. No need thinking.
Yes.
No need thinking. So now I will share with you some example in daily life.
Okay.
Practice with heart. Okay.
Sure.
Now, such as in your daily life, for example, now here there is an old person, 100 years old. It's very old, 120 years old. It's old person. He lay down on the bed. Now you want to, how to say, carry the person to another place.
Yes.
How to say, pick up, right? Right words, carry or pick up.
Yes, carry.
Yeah. Such as the person lay down in this bed. I want to hold the person to another bed.
Yes.
Yeah. So now I will show you the moment. Okay. If I okay. Can you hear? Can you see me here?
Yes. Yes.
Now, such as here is an old person. So you want to hold old person, pick him up like this. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, when you pick up the old person, all your muscles must be soft. You use your muscles softly. You pick him up, full of love.
Yes.
Right? Full of love.
Yes.
Now, if the old person is 50 kilogram, 50 kilogram. Yes. Now here there is another, there is a stone. The stone also 50 kilogram. Now you hold the stone When you hold stone, your muscles, the weight is the same, but the way you use your muscles is different.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you hold the old person, oh, here, up, up, up. Now, this moment, all your body full of love.
Yes.
And in that moment, your brain stop.
Yes.
Right? Only love you feel with all your body. What I said clear?
Yes. Very clear.
Is your
Very
body.
good example.
So you hold the person. Yeah. Oh, I see. You hold the old person
Yes.
with love, with feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Your legs, your arms, all your body full of love. In fact, full of love is full of qi, special energy, special qi. What I
Yes.
said clear?
Yes. Very clear.
Now, when you practice, such as when you practice level 1, practice lift qi up. When you lift qi up, you no need use your brain to think, oh, all the qi there.
Yes.
You just like when you lift up, just like you hold up an old person. So all your body full of love, full of love.
Yes.
So practice like this is practice
Yes.
with your heart. Body to feel. To feel.
Yes.
So when we practice, lift up, just like you full of love.
Yes.
You full of love. Up, 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 up to the sky. So here, the brain stops.
Yes.
When you practice with love, with your heart, because inside your heart, full of love. So that is to say, when you practice, it's not to grasp universal chi from universe, go back to your body for yourself. No. It's give love of your heart, give to others.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for yourself, it's for others. I don't know if I explain it clear or not.
Yes. Very beautiful. Thank you. Very good.
So many people practice level 1. They always think, oh, to get universal chi, give it to me.
Yes.
All the universe chi, give it to me.
Yes.
It is selfish.
Yes.
Yeah. So now use your heart to open your heart, because the chi is inside of your heart. To open your heart, not give the chi to me, but give all the universal chi to others, to universe. One is get back, another is give to others.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the essence of Zhineng Qigong, is to give to others, not to get back, not for themselves, for ourselves, for myself. I don't know if I said it clear. So
Yes.
practice with your heart, because your heart full of love,
Yes.
full of love. So when you practice like this, you really can nourish your body or nourish your life. I don't know if it is nourish or cherish, nourish.
Yeah. Both.
To take care of yourself.
Words are good.
You know, such as you a person need water, you give him a water.
Yes.
Now, if you give the water to the person like this, the water, no, give you. No, like this. Now your body, how does this?
It's stiff.
Your heart,
Hard.
yeah, stiff.
Yes.
No, now all your body stiff.
Yes.
But if you give the water like this, now please,
Mm-hmm.
no, please, then all your body soft.
Yes.
and all the qi move smooth.
Yes.
Move smooth. So that is very important to practice with the heart. Not only practice Zhineng Qigong, but in our daily life.
Yes.
Yeah, so now I give lectures in China. One is for Zhineng Qigong group. Another, such as I also give lectures for the government, the university, the
Yes.
factory, the company. Yeah, because I say something with our heart.
Yes.
Yeah, practice with your heart, and daily life also with the heart.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I said it clear. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a very good example and
yeah,
very beautifully explained. Yeah. I love that example you gave. Carry, hold an old person.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
beautiful. I mean, I can
You carry an old person. You
yeah,
use your muscles with love.
yes, with love.
Love is the best qi for human being. It's a
Hmm.
special hunyuan qi for human being. So you hold the old person with love. So love filled in your body.
Yes.
The body full of love, and the love will take care of your body.
Yes.
So many people that practice every day, but they never practice with love.
Yes.
The practice there looks like very relaxed, very good, just like a Buddha.
Yes.
But when they open their eyes, they become evil.
Yes.
Yeah, easy to get angry with others.
Yes.
So that is not real Qigong practice.
Yes.
The real Qigong practice is when you practice, use your heart. Your
Yes.
daily life also use your heart.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Very
is,
nice.
I think that is very, very important for Qigong practice. In
Yes.
China now, many people that practice for more than 20 years or 30 years,
Yes.
but still they cannot be very healthy. Now why? Because they only practice the body, practice the qi, they never practice the heart,
The heart. Yes.
never practice heart, never, yes, clean the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for this 10 years, I did a lot in how to clean my heart
Yes.
and how to use love with Qigong practice. You see, for Buddhist and Taoist, for many religions, they
Mm-hmm.
all say love,
Yes.
but they never say feel love,
Mm-hmm.
to feel love inside your body, right? Never said that to feel love.
Yes.
In Qigong practice, in Tai Chi, they say feel, but they only say to feel Qi.
Yes.
They also not say feel love. So
Mm-hmm.
in fact, when we practice, we should feel love.
Yes.
So when you practice, feel, oh, love, have love, the energy of love moves in your body. When you have the state in your heart, the love, what kind of feeling inside? So that is important.
Yes.
That is also, I think, is the essence of Zhineng Qigong.
Yes.
Yeah, to practice with love, to
Yes.
live with love. The love is the special Hunyuan Qi. Special Hunyuan Qi.
Yes.
In China, maybe we say that is compassion. Compassion, I don't know.
Yes. Compassion.
Compassion, I don't know which word is the best words.
They're all good.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a very, very beautiful example you gave. Next time when I practice lift chi up, I will think of my father. Before he passed away,
Yeah,
he was like 90 pounds. Yeah, so lifting
yeah,
him up
yeah.
very gently, filled with love. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. You practice with love, you become very soft,
Yes.
relax,
Mhm.
and calm down. Yeah, it's very good practice with love.
Yes, a beautiful teaching. Thank you very much. Yeah, beautiful teaching.
Thank you.
Beautiful way of
Yeah.
explaining it. I never had it explained like this. Yes, because we are so used to doing it in the correct manner. Our arms,
Yeah, yeah,
hands should
yeah,
be above my
yeah,
shoulder. The technique, push pull should be correct. Yeah,
yeah,
with
yeah.
love.
It's in China, it's the same. I worked in the center for more than 10 years. I always work in the training department.
Yes.
I became the leader of the training department from 1993.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I teach almost every day.
Yes.
Yeah, every day. After the center closed, I trying to look back to my teaching.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, in the center before, in the center, my teaching, yeah, I think is the best. I think all my teaching is the best. But after 10 years, I look back to my teaching. I think that's wrong.
Yes.
Maybe I taught with a not very good way. So now, when I teach Zhineng Qigong, first I teach how to clean the heart,
Yes.
how to adjust the heart. It's not how to move the movement, how the hand movement,
Yes.
not that,
Yes.
none of that. How to open your heart, how to practice this heart.
Yes.
So that's different from my teaching. Yeah, I changed a lot. The way of teaching is not changed Zhineng Qigong, it's
Yes.
changed the way of my teaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Beautiful. Excellent.
Thank you, thank you. So now maybe we can practice together.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds-
Okay.
Yes.
To practice with love, lift you up and pull you down.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds great. Yep.
Now first I will show you. Now stand here. When you stand here, first feel love all over the body. So the body full of love. Your hands, your face, your eyes, your body, everywhere full of love. Okay, please stand up and practice with me.
Great. Thank you.
Relax your body. Just like 1 moment ago, you hug your baby, you hug your mother. So now, your hands, your body, your legs, everywhere full of love. Your eyes, open your eyes, the eyesight full of love. Your ears full of love. Nose full of love. Every part of your body full of love. Now your hands, your arms full of love. Now listen to me. Open your arms, open your chest. Just like you want to give a big hug to your mother. Full of love. Just like you pick up an old person. Or your body full of love. Naturally, you will do it slowly, carefully. To the shoulder level, continue, lift up. To top of the universe. Hold for 1 breath. Slowly hold down. When your hands lower down to your forehead, just like you are touching the face of your mother, touching the face of a baby. Your hands full of love. Lower down to chest, abdomen, to navel. Press. Separate your hands. Do it again. Relax. All your body full of love. Now, your mind or your brain stop. Your heart feel love with the whole body. Open your chest, open your arms. Slowly lift up. Now, open your heart into the universe, just like to share love to others, to all the universe. Not for yourself, but give love to others. Slowly lift up. Up to top of the head. Hold for one breath. Relax down. Hands lower down to forehead. Stop there. No need to think. No need to think qi. Only feel. Just like you are touching the face of a baby, touching the face of mother. Feel inside of your brain full of love energy. Your eyes, no thinking, only feeling. Nose, mouth, lower down, chest, inside lungs, heart, to abdomen, all the organs in the abdomen. To navel, press. Feel inside love, the feeling of love. Separate your hands, listen to me. Lift up your arms, lift up. Now stop here. Stop. Try to feel when your hands lift up. If something happened in your legs, that is to say, when your arms lift up, all your body change together. It is not only with your arms, but with your whole body, just like you pick up an old person, all your body full of love, the wholeness. Slowly put down. Do it again. Use the whole body, every part of your body. Slowly open your arms, open your chest, lift up. All your body full of love. All the body give love to the universe. Merge into the universe. Slowly to shoulder level. Continue. Lift up. 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 Top of the universe. Full of love. Hold for one breath. Hold down. All your body full of love. Your forehead, face, chest, to navel. Press. Open your hands back slowly. To Ming, press. The whole body relax down. All your body also full of love. Lower down. Give the feeling of love. Lower down. Down. Put your hands on feet. Push down. Pull up. Push down. Pull up. Push down. Pull up. Turn your hands slowly. Slowly stand up. To level. Press. Put your hands on now. Nourish Qi. Now, still all your body full of love. Separate your hands full of love. Open your eyes full of love. With the state of love, go into your daily life. Okay,
Yes, very beautiful.
that is what I want to share with you about practice. Practice with love.
Yes.
Yeah. I have still 7 minutes. So any questions do you have? You can ask me. Okay.
Yes. We have one question. What is the name of your book again, please?
The name of the book is Bring your Heart Home.
Bring Your Heart Home.
Bring your heart home. Yeah. Yeah.
And
That is to say, we should bring our heart from outside, go back to inside.
yes. And where do we buy it? Is it in English and in Dutch language, 2 languages?
I think maybe in Dutch, they published, I think in Dutch. Yeah.
Okay.
In English, the printed in English, only, I think, I don't know, for the institute.
Institute, okay.
The published is in Dutch.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
China now, maybe next several months, I'm writing another book.
Okay.
Several months later, I will publish the 2 books together again.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what is your teaching what is your okay, oh, someone has shared
Oh, yes, this is the book. Bring Home Your Heart.
Bring Home Your Heart. Oh, nice. Thank you for sharing. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Oh, great job. Yes. What is your teaching schedule? Are you traveling to Europe this summer?
Sorry?
Are you traveling to Europe this summer to teach?
Yeah, I will go to Europe in November. I think November the 7th. I will go to Europe, to Holland and Sweden.
Holland and Sweden. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then also students are asking, when are you coming to America?
Oh, I don't know.
We would love to see you here.
Yeah.
You're such a wonderful teacher. Yes.
If I have a chance, I will go to America.
Yeah.
Last year, a friend, I have a friend in she, you know how to say, get cancer, kidney cancer in
Yes.
America. So she asked me to go to America to do healing for her.
Yes.
But I only do healing for her from the internet.
Internet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We would.
Now it's very good now.
Yes. Oh, excellent. Yes. We would love to see you. And then another friend is asking, what about Australia? Do you have any plans to go to Australia?
You know, I'm very lazy. I'm a lazy person, lazy teacher. I only focus on my teaching. I
Yes.
never do some, how marketing
Marketing,
work,
yes.
is it right?
Yes.
Yeah, I only focus on my teaching, only focus on my practice. You know why I haven't have a center? You know, if you have a center, you should did a lot of management, right? I don't say
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. So I cannot focus on my practice.
Yes.
So I only focus on my teaching. And then if somebody invited me, okay, I will. I never do marketing, how to say, marketing work?
Yes. Marketing,
Yeah,
advertising.
I never ask, yeah, I never ask others please, I want to teach in your place. I
Yes.
never do that. I only stay there. I only waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hope
I don't know if I said it clear. I only focus on myself
focus on yourself. Yes.
to improve myself. Yeah,
Yes.
if somebody asks me, and then I can give them the best things. Yeah, the
Yes.
best. Yeah,
Yes.
I think the best. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we are making a recording of this meeting, and it will be published online, so everyone can get to know you. And I will
Yeah,
also.
it's my English. It's my English is. I'm sorry.
No, your English
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good,
okay.
and you speak from the heart with love, so we don't need your words. But
Oh, yeah.
yes,
You encourage me.
yes, teacher, you are very good. You're really excellent teacher, and we are so
Thank you, thank
honored
you,
to have you. It's a great personal honor for me.
thank you, thank you,
Yes, excellent. And
thank you, thank you.
we have a student, Lillian. She's saying, "I'm looking forward to meet you in the Netherlands in November." So yes,
Yeah, yeah.
excellent.
I noticed some students from Holland.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and also joined us. So yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you. And at our Chi channel, we will do our best to market you and spread the word of your good teaching. Yes.
Yeah, you know, for me, really, I'm a very lazy person. I
No.
only focus inside to
Yes.
improve myself. In
Yes.
China, the same. In China, also the same. I never do some marketing work
Yes.
to how to say that. I only want to make my inside more
Yes.
rich,
Yes.
inside more empathy, as I can say. Yeah,
Yes. More empty.
and
Yes.
to make my inner side space to, I don't know how to say that, to be vast. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Um, I think that's it. We have reached our time, but so good to meet you, Teacher Lee. It's we just met by accident. I saw your photo with Dr. Pong, and your name was listed, and I invited you. And such a wonderful teaching. You're such a high-level teacher, and
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
it's
I'm very glad to see all friends from all over the world.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and
Thank
everyone.
you.
Yes. If you like, you can all unmute yourself. Thank teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Thanks from
you.
our heart.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Mm,
Yes,
very-
yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Teacher Lee. I know it's very late in China. Thank you for making time. It's a great honor. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, thank you. It's very nice to see you here. So I
Yes,
see everybody. Thank
yes.
you.
Please, and come
Yeah.
back. Come back and give us another teaching
Okay.
in the year.
Yeah.